Hey, it's your boy AJ back with another freaking tea video. Child, what's tea, Jalen? Girl, it's a lot. We gotta get into some things, girl. Y'all got me working. It is only, what's today? Today is January the 5th. I just put out a tea video this morning. Gotta film another one because there's more stuff going down. Like, as y'all can see, girl, Katt Williams has burnt Hollywood ablaze. Okay, girl, 2024 is the year of, bitch, you gonna learn today, okay? 2024 is the year of, do the shit on me, but I'm about to do it on them. I'm about to do it on them. 2024 is the year of, I'm gonna tell my side. I'm gonna tell you my side. 2024 is the year of, I got the receipts. Do you want the receipts?
Do you want me to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl? Because I got receipts.
Like, 2024 is the year of, girl, you better lay low. Like, 2024 is the year of swallowed up. Okay, baby, everybody's about to be swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing where everything was overwhelming?
Everybody's about to be swallowed up, and I'm living, okay? So without further ado, let's run the same old intro, and we're gonna get on into the new old tea. So the first thing I want to talk about on this video is T.I. and Tiny. Now, T.I. and Tiny have been in the news several times over the last couple of years over different cases of people saying, look here, T.I. did this, Tiny did this, they collectively both did this, girl, and it shook the room every time. It's just gag worthy. Now, y'all know when the allegations first started hitting the streets, girl, what was it? Where were they TV show on? Their TV show was on, I can't remember, was it MTV? I don't remember, but girl, the T.I. and Tiny show, they had two different shows, girl. The damn network snatched both of the shows, okay? Fast forward until this year, we have a case that's been trying to come down, and now this girl has solidified her lawsuit and went and filed it. Now, in this lawsuit, this woman has filed on T.I. and Tiny. She said that T.I. and Tiny were at a club, and they ended up recruiting her and a couple of her friends over to their section in the club, and they were, you know, talking, having a good time. T.I. and Tiny ended up offering the young lady and her friends some drinks. They had their drinks. T.I. and Tiny said, look here, we're about to head back to the hotel. Do y'all want to come? And of course, you know, the girls followed. Now, something ended up happening with the girls' friends when they got to the hotel. When they got to the hotel with T.I. and Tiny, the young lady and her friends, I guess the friends wasn't part of the vibe. They wasn't vibing out. So the friends end up leaving the young lady in there with T.I. and Tiny. So she says that as the night went on and she was in the room with T.I. and Tiny, the drink that she had took at the club started to kick in. Now, I don't know the time lapse, girl, because that's one slow fading drug, I'm gonna be honest, because for y'all to be in the club, then y'all to get in the Uber, y'all to go all the way to the hotel, y'all get to the hotel, your friends get kicked out of the hotel, they go down in the lobby, then your drink start kicking in. That's what she said. So her drink kick in, girl, and she ends up having to do nasty stuff with T.I. and Tiny, girl. They said that Tiny ass had nothing on. They said she was butt naked, nipples out with a bonnet on. I said, oh my God, killed the visual. So baby, she went in details to say also T.I. was sticking his toe up her woo-na-na, not Tiny's woo-na-na. Girl, they met at the club, girl. She said that she had a toe in her woo-na-na. Then she went and said she passed out, girl, woke up the next morning on the floor, covered by a robe, and she was in pain all over her body. She said her vagina was itching and burning. I said, already? Damn, they just went up in there a couple hours ago. It's like, what type of STD do they got that they done gave you for you to start itching and burning within 4 hours? God damn. So that's her story. She filed the lawsuit. Now, T.I. and Tiny have made a public statement, girl, and let me read the public statement. I'm not gonna put nothing in their mouth. I'm gonna read it verbatim. 1 second. On the heels of positivity, negativity will always rear the ugly head. This plaintiff have been threatening to file a lawsuit for 3 years. For 3 years, we have had empathy and categorically declined these allegations. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence. Refused to pay for extortion demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we maintained the same position while these claims in the story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent. That's how I imagine he said it. We are innocent. Girl, you might be gagged, but I feel like this one time they may be innocent. Now, I can't speak on the other times, honey. I have to do some investigating. But just me reading, y'all know I've been in my nosy bag as of lately, and I've been reading these court documents from rooter to the tutor. And from reading it may be some truth, but there's a lot of, you know, lies. I don't, you know, and I hate to call a victim a liar, but I just, certain things wasn't adding up, certain time frames weren't adding up, certain details were not needed, and I'm like, why is this here? When they went in there and talked about her nips and she had a bunny out, I'm like, girl, leave all that out. Like, get to the toes being in your woo-wah. But we do send love to the victim. You know, I'm really interested to see how this is gonna work out because, girl, shortly after T.I. and Tiny had this lawsuit filed on them, girl, T.I. ends up receiving a damn award in the city of Atlanta. So the math ain't mathing, girl. I don't know how he got a lawsuit and an award within 4 days, but shout out to him. Moving on. Now, y'all know I've been one of Asian Doll's biggest haters for the longest time, but I have to come here and tell y'all, she eats when she eats, okay? She eats. Now, it wasn't no music eat. She ain't ate no song in a long old time. But recently, she went on a podcast interview with the Fresh and Fit. Now, y'all, I don't know if y'all know who Fresh and Fit is. Honey, it's these people that sit on this podcast with all these mics in somebody's condo, and they just sit there and they just really disrespect the people that come on their podcast. Now, there has been several clips that go viral on this damn podcast because the man is sitting there, girl, belittling whoever he's brought on to the podcast. Now, recently he had Asian Doll on there, and girl, Asian Doll had just told him, look here, the little mean stuff, the little back and forth meanness that you do is not gonna work there. So once Asian Doll had already stood her ground and told that man, look here, you're not gonna be mean to me, he started bitching and complaining and going off and itching and yah, and girl, and him and Asian Doll end up getting into this back and forth, man.
That's like approaching me.
Hold on. Excuse me?
You mean?
I'm not mean at all.
Okay, I don't care.
Have you been here the whole time?
No.
All right then, so you don't know what was happening, right?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay then. So, how you gonna come on somebody's show, not know what go down, and say, oh, you're mean?
It don't matter. I can say what I want.
Okay, well, you can get the fuck off the show, too.
I don't give a fuck.
Get off the show, too.
Man. What? Chill out, bro.
Listen, don't do me like
Nah, you can go.
Chill. She ain't gotta
You're
go.
not gonna come on the platform disrespect.
Nah, chill, bro. She ain't gotta go nowhere.
No, she
chill.
could go.
Chill, bro.
I don't have to.
Chill.
Come on, baby. We don't have to be this mean. We can all be. Come on.
Chill out, bro.
Mean, you mad about I said mean? You grown as hell.
What?
Yeah, well.
Okay.
So, as you see, girl, they went back and forth. Asian Doll said that she had 11 people behind that camera and they was ready to fight him, shoot him, and tear his damn condo up. Now, this has moved over to Twitter, girl. They still going back and forth. The little Fresh and Flick girl, man, he done made a tweet. And he said, you're a struggling rapper. But he said, you're a struggling rapper that has to resort to, what is that? I guess fingering. I don't know, they got it scratched out. You're a struggling rapper that had to resort to fingering yourself on OnlyFans. You and your 2 to 3 dusty friends were going to see how the castle Donatarian works in Florida if you didn't get the F out. And that's why you quickly left. Stop lying to your 274 fans.
Got me gagging. No, it's your neck. It does. Me fucking gagging. No.
Oh my God. Hey, okay, he ate, but girl, Asian Doll ate even harder. Asian Doll said, I'm from Texas, where we're raised to shoot up in his face with a gun registered in your name as self-defense. And I would have did that one day in jail and got out on bond and placed on house arrest while your family would have booked flights to America to come identify your wide ass.
Yeah, you can't do it. I can't.
Oh my God! Then Asian Doll goes forth to say, but this is you with a man, kissing in the bed with a man. This is your lover. You're really walking around disrespecting the F out of black women. You're a weirdo because you don't have the confidence to say you like men.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
Throw the whole podcast away. So then she got these pictures of him tugged up with a thug. Oh, I don't know where she got these pictures from. I don't know where she got it from. She girl. Somebody got him on OnlyFans.
Electric chair.
I don't know where she got these pictures from, but girl, I mean, he's in the bed, ba da da da, Buddha, da da da, Buddha, girl, he in there, and these are some nice looking black men. Yes, I stand. I live. He had him a piece. He got a couple pieces up in this room. Yes, I stand on this flipogram. Yes, look at him. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is the year for bitch. If you didn't know, you know today. You know now. Everybody's about to get high blood pressure. Everybody's about to learn that fat meat is very fucking greasy. Like, I'm living. I am absolutely living. Let's move on to the next damn subject. So, the next subject that I want to talk about is DDG and Halle. Now, y'all know in my yearly roundup video, we talked about DDG and Halle. And me and Kenny sat down and we were talking like, did they have the baby? If they didn't have the baby, if she was ever pregnant? And my opinions change every single hour on if Halle was pregnant, is pregnant, had the baby, didn't have the baby. It changes every hour. I know it's not my business, but it's literally my job just to congregate and conversate. So recently DDG took to his Snapchat story to ask anybody like, look here, you got any questions for me? Ask me some questions. So he's hosting a Q&A. And somebody swipes up and asks him, does he have a daughter? Now, when they ask this question, he hits the roof and he starts talking about some, you guys don't know us. Y'all don't know us. We don't know y'all. We know of y'all. And now we want to know of the baby. Do you have a daughter? Like, girl, answer the question. Answer the question.
I don't know why people is like so invested in what I got going on or what we got going on. Like, bro, mind your business. Like, go outside, touch some grass, bro. Like, go do a cartwheel in your backyard or something. Like, it's weird, bro. Like, I genuinely don't be understanding. It's like, bro, why do y'all be so invested in people that don't know you? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I love my supporters and shit, but in real life, bro, I don't know y'all, bro. Like, that's just the truth. Like, you gotta just let me live my life.
As y'all can see, he's talking about some, I don't know why people are so invested on what I got going on, what we got going on. It's not even what DDG, what he got going on. It's more of what Halle got going on. We're trying to see what's going on in her uterus. It really doesn't have any much to do with DDG. We're nosy for Halle's section of the thing. And then to go forward and talk about some, we don't know y'all want to know what's going on. Literally, look here, sir. You've played into the baby allegations as much as Halle has played into the baby allegations. Down from DDG hopping on Twitter talking about some, I'm about to be a father soon, da-da-da. Also, with this same old scandal of him snapping on a fan, he posted on his Snapchat story, what was it, a thumbnail of finally revealing my daughter. You're playing into it, you're getting money off of it. I absolutely hate when people play into a game and then act so bothered. No, bitch, it's feet in your pocket. It got people watching your videos. We trying to see if Halle gonna slide into these videos and with a pregnant stomach. We trying to hear if a baby gonna goo gaga in the back. It's feeding your pockets and you're living for it and you're even clickbaiting off of it to grow monetarily off of it. Let's stop playing the, oh my goodness, I'm so bothered and why you guys in my business. I'm sick of all that shit. Like, pass it to the next bitch. Double it, pass it to the next bitch. Like, I'm tired. I'm absolutely tired. Now, if Halle is actually pregnant, I think she was pregnant. I feel like she's pregnant and had that baby and probably just had it. Now, look here, you probably asking, how could she just had a baby and she was just on the red carpet floor, the purple carpet? You probably wondering how the hell she did it. I'm wondering the same. Now, look here, in recent clips, Halle does look like she's in pain. She look like a baby just fell out of her, cut out of her. Whatever went down, it looked like it went down. And Halle does look like she's in pain. Also, there's been clips going around of DDG saying, look here, if I was to have a child, I would name my child Halo. Now, under the Christmas tree in DDG's vlog, girl, he got some gifts up under there that say Halo, all right? It does say Halo. Also, it's a recent clip of somebody vlogging in DDG's home and the baby starts crying. Like, some baby starts crying and DDG like, cut. She cut that out, make sure the camera's off. So there has been several situations where DDG and Halle has got caught up where it makes me believe like maybe there is a baby. I don't know. At this point, they need to have a fucking baby. At this point, if she ain't pregnant, ain't never been pregnant, she needs to get pregnant. She needs to play into it and she needs to get pregnant. And girl, fucking at this point, you've already got the backlash and all this play into it. She said she want to be a mother. Go ahead and be a mother. Get the start. Get the fucking start. If you ain't started now, if you ain't had the baby and hiding it, you just have it and hide it, okay? But moving on. Moving on, bitch. Katt Williams talking about a little bit of everything in that interview. And I watched all 2 hours and 48 minutes, okay? Every single minute of it. And I had to before they took it down. I don't think they're gonna take it down, but I was thinking like if they take this shit down, I will be one of the chosen ones that got to see it in full and in its entirety because it was immaculate. Now, of course, I cannot sit here and talk about every single thing that Katt Williams talked about in that 3-hour interview. I cannot. But some things that I want to talk about for sure are these. Now, Katt Williams in this interview sat down and said that Cedric the Entertainer stole his stand-up bid, okay? Stole his stand-up bid. Katt Williams said, look here, I had done this joke the year before, and even Cedric was in the audience, and he came and talked to me behind the stage and said, I really enjoyed your set, Cedric the Entertainer ended up doing a stand-up bid like 2 years later on the King of Comedy tour, and here he is closing out his set with Katt Williams' joke from 2 years previously.
Unacceptable!
Now, of course, when that came out, Cedric said, oh, you know, ain't nobody stealing your joke, ain't nobody stealing your joke, ain't nobody stealing your joke. Now, look here, these niggas that went back in the time with a Blueberry phone, what was it, a Blueberry phone, girl, and recorded Cedric ass doing the joke, and also recorded Katt Williams doing the joke, and put the same joke side by side with the dates. I said, oh my God. They got Cedric ass, girl. You can't lie no more, girl. These people have the receipts. These people have the receipts. Katt Williams didn't even have to go get the receipts. They went and got it for him.
Cedric the Entertainer doing his joke from Kings of Comedy.
So, of course, after that hits the internet, Cedric has to jump in the comments, and Cedric left a long old comment. But in this comment, he said, look here, my career cannot be reduced to one joke that Katt Williams claims is his. It's not a claim. My eyes aren't deceiving me. My ears are not deceiving me. I hear it. I see it. it's not a claim. You stole this fucking man's joke. Also, in this interview, Katt Williams proceeded to talk about how the Illuminati reached out to him and also Ludacris, which shakes my table. Because look here, the Illuminati has been a thing when I was a child. I used to be like, it's totally real that people are like selling their souls. Because you know, back in the day when I was a child, you know, the music was very like, you know, cover your eye up, you know, a diamond. It was giving all that. So I used to believe in, you know, not believe in it like I worship it, like, but I used to think that it was true and some of the niggas sold their soul. But as I grew up, I was like, didn't nobody sell their soul? They just really good at what they do and they work hard. Now, Katt Williams said, the Illuminati is very much something real, honey. And they reached out to me and also Ludacris. Now I don't mean to laugh. He said the Illuminati reached out to him and Ludacris and said, we have a 10-movie deal that you can do. You're gonna get $10 million each movie. You also are gonna get a little wife, you know, but all you have to do is cut your hair out, sell your soul, Now the Katt Williams was like, nah, find somebody else to do it. Find somebody else to do it, okay? But Ludacris, allegedly, I don't know, I wasn't there. I didn't see anything. I'm just reciting everything. Allegedly, Ludacris accepted the deal. Now, girl, Ludacris has had 50 million movies with the Fast and the Furious. Ludacris has one of them little light-skinned wives, girl. Ludacris didn't have to cut his, it's a lot aligning for what Katt Williams said about Ludacris.
So there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife, okay? I didn't get it.
Now, Ludacris ends up, girl, hopping in the stew real quick, and he makes a rebuttal, I don't even want to say diss track. He makes a rebuttal track to what Katt Williams alleged in the interview. Now, look here, I don't know if Ludacris had this damn rebuttal track on lockdown, on speed down since 1942. I don't know how long he had this damn rebuttal track, but the rebuttal was not rebuttaling. Redo it like immediately. Like immediately.
Never been Illuminati, only Illuminati, and I only left with bitches when coming from any party.
The rebuttal was not rebuttaling, like redo it immediately. Up to something Illuminati, aluminum for. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, I know. Like, oh my goodness. And girl, you know, I don't have any problem with anybody that Katt Williams was talking about. You know, I'm just here to commentate and gag and oof and gag and oof and gag and oof. But it's like, Ludacris, girl, step up to the plate a little harder. Like, somebody just told the world that you sold your soul to be on the Fast and Furious 1 through 10 for $10 million and you got a little wife. It's like, somebody just dragged you down and this is how you rebuttal? All right. Now, I'm still waiting on the Jeff Epstein's list to come out so we can get into that. It's been pushed back and back and back and back and back and back. And then somebody say they have the official list and it's not the official list. I don't know. Maybe I need to go put on my suit and tie and show up to court. Okay, how about that? But you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tea video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Go down to my description box, join my membership, get exclusive tea videos, get exclusive story times, because I'll be doing a lot of exclusive story times like the tea over there. Anyways, go down to the description box, join the membership if you want, honey. But I love y'all so much. Welcome to 2024, honey. Welcome, 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 welcome. I have some amazing things planned for y'all this year. But I love y'all so much. I'll definitely see y'all in a different video. Bye.